Shalom, shalom. I want to start off by giving a chorus on the praise and fear to your Father. YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, BAHASHAM, QADASH. I also give the honors to apostles and elders here in Millstone who do well. Who are the heads of the house of David, the Bath, to a dog, the 144,000 left man in this earth, spread those wisdom, understanding, knowledge, sincerity, and in truth. Yahawah being the true name of the God of Israel, Yahawashi be who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ, the joint true name is Yahawashi. BAHASHAM meaning in the name of, and QADASH, translated Spirit, Holy Spirit. Shalom, Barak, Bakwarim, Shalom, peace and blessings to the whole collective nation of Israel. So we're back again today with another video, and this one's going to be called Great Miracles. And as you can see, it says Neuralink show and tell event pushed back to the end of November. Okay, which in this event, okay, Elon Musk is supposedly supposed to basically unveil the Neuralink, which he's been doing it, for the past 2 years and counting. But he's finally gonna make it basically open for human use. And you understand what that means, as in, well, they're about to push the motb, okay, because the scriptures talk about, let me grab it right quick. There's Revelations 13 verse 16, and it reads, and he calls all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, and that no man might buy. So say he that hath the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for the number of a man, and his number is 636. Now that word mark there is charagma, okay, which is a stamp and imprinted mark. Now I believe, they're not really going to push the buying and selling aspect of it at first with the brain chip, which you probably could do it. He has that somewhere in there, but this is, I believe the brain chip is mostly going to be for, or people who want to, email through their minds or watch YouTube videos through their minds and so on and so forth. Now, the one in the hand, that is going to be used to buy and sell, but you can also buy and sell the one in the brain. But I'm saying they're going to use it for, technology-wise, okay? Just me speaking as a man. That's not necessarily, but, just clue words and, just looking at the device and so on and so forth, you can see it. It's a Neuralink show and tell event pushed back to the end of November. Elon Musk announced back in August that his brain-machine interface company Neuralink would be holding a progress update show and tell event on October 31st as a recent post from Tesla CEO. However, okay, which this week, it was like 2 days ago, was today, the 26th, it was today, October 26th, Elon Musk bought Twitter. Okay, so I believe he's gonna also pull those strings out to where he might show people tweeting with their brain or so on and so forth. All right, because especially Esau might say people don't have, the Neuralink in their brain, or the Synchron, or whatever brain device that they're using, to basically test out. Okay, but guess what? They do, and guess what? People are going to be using it very soon. Okay, this year is not coined the year of Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, turning up for no reason. Okay, because the Lord is turning up to the Spirit. So how much more these last two prophecies, which is what, World War III and, well, the motb, and the motb has to be here on the map, okay, in order for World War III to happen. Okay, it says the Neuralink event has been postponed by a month, with the show and tell now being scheduled on November 30th, 2022. Musk co-founded Neuralink in 2016 with the intention of developing an implantable device that would enable people to communicate with computers directly through their brain. This should pave the way for a far more efficient way to communicate with machines, as opposed to more conventional input methods like touching screens, keyboards, or voice assistants. It says Musk has stated that the Neuralink researchers will enable mankind to keep up with development in artificial intelligence. More lately, however, Neuralink has largely focused its efforts on developing a device that could help restore capabilities to people with disabilities or treat people with conditions such as morbid obesity. Yeah, because, even they have certain, devices they put in your body where, they can detect COVID and so on and so forth. Well, they can do that with the brain chip as well. Okay, I remember when C19 first came out, they were putting that out there, man. That you can take the mark and, well, it can detect certain diseases such as C19 or, the monkeypox or whatever Esau's, brand new plague is that he's doing, that fucking witch doctor. Okay, but it also help with fitness, man. Okay, because it can cut off certain sensors of your brain that make you want to eat all the fucking time, or, cut out certain, moods, and put you in a really happy mood or really depressed, sad, so on and so forth, because this is one of the miracles that this man had to do in the sight of the image of the beast. Okay, what the Heavenly Father gave him to do in the sight of the image of the beast. Okay, where Neuralink technology and goals may sound like they are in the realm of science fiction, some experts have shared their support for company and its concepts Professor Andrew Jackson from Newcastle University, an expert in neural interfaces, have purposely stated that the brain-machine setup concepts are no more impossible than other claims about neurotechnology. Neuralink's technology was demonstrated in 2020 and 2021 with the pig and the monkey, which they had the fucking monkey playing that one fucking Pong game where the damn ball goes back and forth. And I believe that all the monkeys died that they put the brain chip in. Okay, the companies even released a video clip of the monkey playing the video game Pong, yeah, with his mind. That's a spirit. I didn't read down, but I just, remember. In August 2021, Musk stated that the Neuralink hopes to test its technology in people in the near future. In this past April, the CEO noted that Neuralink is still pushing to hold its first trial application application of the company's technology in humans by the end of the year. Okay, recent reports, however, suggest that Musk may need to be a more conservative Neuralink target, as the company is yet to receive FDA's approval. The brain machine startup has also not issued a comment about the show and tell event's new date. Don't hesitate. Okay, sorry, that has nothing to do with the article, but as you can see, man, okay, this man, he's getting ready to push his devices now. There is Synchron brain chip, FDA approved. Let's see. So yes, it's received first day clearance for human trial in 2021. So this Synchron is approved, but Neuralink is not. Okay, so they have pretty sure they have Synchron. Let's see, brain chip price. Because you can purchase this thing, man. Okay, let's see, chip. That's the spirit. Brain control. Yeah, they are going to control the brains of these people, man. Okay. I'm not sure if I can buy it or not. I don't want to buy it, but I'm talking about stocks. Improved. Can I invest? Be hacked? Yes, it can be hacked. Okay, don't fall for that, man. It's bullshit. How the hell they gonna tell you can be hacked and they don't even know about themselves, man. Okay. Well, I can't find the price of it, but as you can see, okay, this man is about to get locked and loaded, okay, for his new world order, okay. Is it 2 Corinthians 2 verse 11? At least Satan should get advantage of us, for we're not ignorant of his devices, okay. And you have a lot of prophecies going on, whether it be through the diesel gas, you got 2 weeks left of diesel gas, and that's from even from all of they have from the reserves. Okay, you also have shit with Nancy Pelosi going on today, where her husband got fucking hammered in the goddamn head and got his ass whipped. It goes back to 2 Ezra 15ish in that regard, king or princess. Okay, the nigga was waiting for Nancy Pelosi in the crib, man, ready to whoop her ass, her old ass, man. And his people are fed up, man. Okay, Esau, he's holding out, man. Okay, this man, he's basically about to starve the people out. Okay, the economy's about to collapse, and well, look, these people are about to lose it. Okay, and they're gonna fall for the devil's tricks. Okay, and part of that devil's tricks is what? They're deceiving you people into taking the motb. Okay, which is 7,000 men who should not bow the knee to the image of all, which is 144,000, which aren't gonna fall for the tricks of this damn devil. In Revelation 13 verse 14, deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by means of those miracles that she had to do, which she had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwelt on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast, which had a wound by a sword and did live. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. Okay, and the image of the beast was the revised Roman Empire. Okay, that the image of the beast shall both speak. That means the picture says very Borgia is speaking. No, it means that, they're able to copy the ways of the old Roman Empire. And cause that many would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And part of that image of the beast, okay, is what the mark of the beast. Okay, and that mark is what? Okay, the RFID microchip. Okay, which they're probably going to take this video off from me saying mark. But that word there in Revelation 13 verse 16 is karagma, okay, G5480, which is scratching or itching, i.e. a stamp. And, in order for you to get this Neuralink, they have to basically implant it in your brain, man. Okay, Elon Musk said it takes like 30 minutes to do, if I remember from the The one where he did with the fucking monkeys last year. Okay, Crocs. It goes into G5482, which is a sharpened, a pale stake or palisade, or rampart, pales between which earth, stones, trees, timbers are heaped and packed together. Okay, so through the idea of scratching. Okay, so you're going to use this Crocs to put that Karagma in you. Okay, what's going to be on that Karagma will Grafeo, okay, which is basically all your information to write with reference to form of letters. Sorry, to the form of the letters, to delineate or form letters on a tablet, parchment, paper, or other material. Okay, so they're going to write all your information on this mark, man. And you got to be able to see, okay, that this is the MOTB. Okay, you have different Israelite groups speaking about the MOTB is white woman. The MOTB is, he say, she say. Okay, well, the MOTB is the mark of the beast, which is the RFID microchip. Okay, you see MOTB because, of the censorship that Esau has going on, man. That's another thing going on. Okay, the family, the word, man. The Heavenly Father is really increasing. Okay, his spirit here upon the planet Earth as it goes into Second Ezra, the 9th chapter. Okay, this is a 2 Thessalonians 2, verse 3. Let no man deceive you, for that day shall not come. Let no man deceive you by any means. Okay, so by any means. Okay, you're not supposed to take this mark by any means. Okay, and how do you be reserved from this mark? Okay, there's a way about getting reserved from this mark. There's a way you go about pleasing the Most High to where He won't let you get this mark. Okay, is Revelation 3 verse 10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience. Okay, patience means steadfastness, consistency, endurance. Okay, enduring, patiently waiting. Okay, you're supposed to be patiently waiting for the Lord, man. Okay, who is not swerved from his deliberate purpose and his loyalty to faith and piety by even the greatest trials and suffering. Okay, it's not written that we're going to go through trials and tribulations constantly within this word, man. Okay, the scripture talking about in second Sirach 2. Okay, right quick. Sirach 2, verse 2. Actually, 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation, and set thy heart constantly endure, and make not haste in the time of trouble. Cleave unto him, and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. Okay, and acceptable men are those men who will not take that mark. Okay, those men who will not accept the mark and the image of this man. Okay, the mark of the beast. Okay, this is Revelation 3 verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. That word, their world should be oinking many. Because the whole inhabited earth is going to be tried, but really only Israel, can be punished for getting this. Okay, you Edomites, man, you can take the mark and you're still going to slavery. Okay, but it would be it will behoove so-called niggers man's neighbor against not to take this mark. Because why? Well, you take this mark, you're going to eat of nuclear destruction. In Revelation 14 verse 8, and there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, which Babylon to America, that great city, because she made all the nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. And a third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand. Okay, same word there's what mark. There's a Karagma G5480 showing us the same mark in Revelation 13. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture in the cup of his indignation. He shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. Okay, so you're going to be fire. Okay, you're going to be tormented with fire with them nukes, man. Okay, it goes into Zechariah 14:12. And the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever. And they had no rest, day nor night, who worshipped the beast and his image, and whosoever received the mark of his name. Slakia Akim. Had to sneeze. This is actually keep going at 12. Here's the patience of the saints, and here are they that keep the commandments of the Most High in the faith of YAHAWASHI. Okay, so there are consequences for those who take that mark. And why is Esau pushing this mark so heavily right now? Because we are at the end. This is 2 Ezra 6 verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Okay, this man understands that the Israelites are waking up. You have Israel all over TV now. Okay, you have Kanye West talking about how he's a Jew and so on and so forth. He's not Jewish, he is a Jew. Okay, and then he denounces that he's a Hebrew Israelite. Okay, But, you know, that guy's probably fucking paid and set up. You know, if he's sincere, then it'll come out. But I believe that this nigga he's a paid agent, man. And Esau has a nice little check for him where they're about to fucking kill his ass. And he knows they're about to kill him, so he just starts fucking sprouting information. Whatever's going on, okay, that nigga cannot be trusted. Okay, he's in the industry. He's on Jewish media as he's complaining about Jewish media. Okay, so, you know, you have to be very careful about, you know, these celebrities and how they come and teach the word, because trust and believe, okay, they're going to get silenced, or they're just doing it to set up the men of the Lord. Okay, and best believe Esau is about to set the men of the Lord up. Okay, great persecution is about to happen. Okay, either at the end of this year or the next coming weeks, or, you know, beginning of next year, whenever, man. We don't have much longer in this place, man. This society is about to collapse, man. Okay, you have literally only a couple more months left, man. If you're thoroughly and diligently looking, okay, until the second coming of our Lord, YAHAWASHI, you can see that this place is fucking through, man. Okay, you can no longer debate. Okay, the truth is out there. Okay, and if you don't want to, you know, get down, then you're going to fucking lay down. As Revelation told us, so therefore rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them, no to heavens and earth, and the sea, for the devil. Who is the devil? Okay, so-called white man, because the word devil just simply means deceiver, who is painted over the images of the faces thereof. Okay, as it goes into Job 9:24, it says, earth is given to the hands of the wicked. Go to Malachi, the 1st chapter, the 4th verse, scriptures talk about who the wicked is, which is the biblical Edomites, man. You go through history, you see Herod, the Idumean. That word Idumean in Greek is what? Edom, man. Okay, you look at Herod's skin. Okay, well, what color is Herod's skin? The Herodian dynasty. Okay, they're Edomites, man. Titus, Vespasian, all these Roman generals and so on and so forth, man. You know, a lot of them are Edomites, okay? The whole Roman Empire, it was ruled by who? Esau, man. And we're in the revised Roman Empire. These Edomites, you don't have a historical moment in history where all the Edomites are done away with, vocab alone. The Edomites are still here upon the planet Earth, and you just can't accept it because you yourself are Edomite. In fact, you're an Amalekite, okay? You're the worst of the worst, man, okay? For this, the devil has come down onto you having great wrath, because he knoweth he have but a short time. And we're at the end of this man's short time. You go to Revelation 20 chapter, so this man's only going to rule before a season, okay? And his little season is up with, man. This is Job 20 verse 15. He has swallowed on riches, and he shall vomit them up again. The Most High shall cast them out of his belly, okay? And the riches he swallowed with the riches of the children of Israel. 18. That which he labored for shall he restore, and shall not swallow it down. According to his substance shall the restitution be, and he shall not rejoice therein. Okay, and what is he laboring for? His new world order. Okay, what is he aiming to do? Okay, to have what, one world religion, a one world government. Okay, under Satan's authority, man. USA under Satan's authority. Okay, you know what is going to come to naught. The Heavenly Father is going to foil this man's plans, and you see it getting foiled as we speak. Israel waking up to already migrate World War III. Okay, the bear, okay, the great big bear is getting mad, man. So who? Russia, man. Okay, so the Heavenly Father, he's really doing, okay, a miraculous work here upon the earth. Okay, first and foremost, starting off with the word, okay, which is you know, YAHAWASHI, and YAHAWASHI is getting manifested, okay, to enter onto this earth through the mouthpiece of the prophets. He's being heralded. Job 20 verse 20. Surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly, and he shall not savor of that which he restored. There shall none of his meats be left. Therefore shall no man look for his goods. In the fullness of his sufficiency he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. And that word wicked is imal, or laborer, suffer, wretched one. Okay, and all these nations, they labor, okay, basically to please the beast. Okay, you know, the image of the beast, which is in NATO and the EU, spearheaded by Babylon the Great. And all these nations, including NATO and the EU, are going to fire missiles off at Israel and the United States of America. Okay, when he is about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast the fear of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. Okay, so Heavenly Father, okay, he's going to let him get a little bit of his world, new world order, get going, but guess what? He's going to ruin his plan, man. And his plan is already ruined because, well, it's already written. Okay, but with that one, say Shalom, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, and Shalom, Akim, Shalom, Shalom.